new liberation. You know what? Grab this. Grounder Nexus 1. Okay. The Quiet Client. This client values stealth above all. Their operations are extremely delicate, and it's crucial the ship does not sound the alarm until after the mission is complete. Ready to be liberated, see missions board. Liberating all strongholds will end war. Okay, let's go to a non-client mission board. There we go. Okay, what do they have? Serious guard kit, lots of guards, there's a tracker and a jammer. And the alarm response is 60 seconds to escape. There's also a jammer. Oh yeah! Bring the jammer to the tracker. It doesn't say anything about subverting them, but you know, we've got to see. We've got to see. What's gonna have? There's shielding. There's no armor, but there's shielding. I need something to deal with the shielding. Okay, I can crash 6 people. And I'll have to rely on their other guy to get the rest. Alright, let's do it. Then I'm gonna call this quits and go record something else. We should have some lights around back, guys. And the shields are on constantly. Here I was hoping that I wouldn't have this sort of issue. Okay, where do I need to get? Get all the way over here. That's quite a jog. Oh damn, that's just crash beam. I got crash beam and subverter confused there for a moment. Really? Typical. Wish I joined the a key cloner. Tracker was trying to track me there. That is perfect. If I could get the tracker to run right into that. I kind of messed up there with the other guy. But I'll be fine. Okay, one hostile down. Sadly, that's not a self-charging glitch trap. Imagine that. Just set the thing down and just keep firing off guns, luring everyone to you. And poof, 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 poof. Job done. That's where they get glitched too. Wait. Boop. I failed the mission, but that is hysterical to me. Okay, yeah, I failed that mission. Hard as fuck. I made a mistake early on, and I just couldn't I just couldn't get away from it. So I'm gonna head back here and see if I can't get that mission again. Doing it again. Hopefully it's popped back to a different location rather than being 2 seconds away from base. Yeah, it has. Oh wait, I need to resupply. And if I do it right this time, all will be well. I can resupply here. Ooh, I can get breacher pods? No, breacher pods something else. Okay, this will work. Actually, give me a sec. Just need to do this, this. I need to see if if they don't have slipstream here. Slipstream would work wonders. No. That's fine. Wanted to see if I could dock at high speed. Come on. Don't mind me, lads. Just trying to dock at high speed. There's the defender. Actually, yeah, that's the defender, and then there's the tracker right there. Once you're within a certain radius of the tracker, then you get, of the defender, then you get defendered. Now, I forgot about the security response, but I don't need to do this. I need to do need to do this. Detonated if detonated by lethal damage. I don't have no other sort of lethal damage bar this. Otherwise I would wait. All the shieldings but this guy's shielding are subverted. So I could just walk out there and the guy would take himself out. Which way do I need to go? I don't need to go that way. I just need to get to here. And I have the keys to do it. So, you know what? Balls deep. Let's just make sure this guy gets it. Now, have to watch. Boom. Sidewinder? Well, no. Damn That's annoying, but haven't actually failed the mission yet. Messy as hell because of since they teleported to me, I was a little slow on the whole getaway. Wait, ambush. Take down a tracker. Did I? Must have accident. Yeah, I got him, but it was it was by bleeding accident. I didn't mean to do it, Your Honor. Except I entirely did. If I'd actually gotten that, I would actually been able to do it easy, and I would have thrown the tracker, messed with the tracker a bit. Oh, thank you for the extra second. It's probably from its swerving. Let us watch the liberation of the stronghold. Vive la revolution! Fantastic. Liberate the off-world security stronghold. It's now named Grounder Nexus 2. Become more original. This client requires precision. The crews of the ships you'll be boarding are not our enemies, and should not be killed, or even knocked unconscious. I'm not remain. Didn't even mean to dock, but leave. Was I meant to unlock a conversation or something? This game is kind of glitchy. My perspective is just locked like this, and it's gonna take me a lot longer, I think, to get from where I am to where I want to be. There we go. There we go. Geneva Stonelock. Geneva Stonelock? Go on, ask it. Ask what? You don't have some dumb question about off-world policies? Oh, good point, I do. What are off-world doing here? Security. We're trying to keep the peace. We've got no interest in the acid, but as the nearest planet, this is legally our space and we won't stand for killing in our space. Still say we. They. Did they kick you out? It was politics. Did you get fired? I think you've had enough. I'm not drinking. I meant talking. So I hear you guys don't like to kill. Do you? It hasn't come up. Okay then. But do you never kill? No. What if life or death? It's always life or death. You're them. Concussive rounds. Don't have any. Shock hammer. Don't have. Fists. What if they're armored? What do I have? A lethal armor-piercing gun. What do they have? A lethal armor-piercing gun. Shoot them in the hand. Don't have line of sight to their hand. Shoot the gun. Don't have that either. Then they can't shoot me. Yeah, shoot me and I'll be fine. Their gun can shoot round corners. That would be handy. And mine can't. No. Then I couldn't kill them anyway. Oh, fine. It can shoot around corners, but it also targets their head. How would I have that? I don't know, but you do. This is the worst game I've ever played. But what would you do? Run. Dead end. No, at them. They're going to shoot you. So be it. So you sacrifice your life to avoid taking theirs. Yes. Okay. You couldn't have said that 15 questions ago? Well, look how well, look how contrived that had to get. You off-worlders are so obsessed with these kill or be killed dilemmas, but they just don't come up. But we do have concussion rounds. They stop you just as fast as bullets. The choice that comes up when is what you take to a fight, and you people keep choosing to kill. So you never kill? Honestly, I'm starting to consider it. Don't you guys torture people? No. I heard you guys torture people. You're going to find people use that word for whatever they don't condone, but what we all condone is very different. And you condone inflicting pain to get information. Life-saving information? Yes. Most cultures do, just to different extents. Is this gonna be flimsy relativism all the way down, or do you actually want to get into this? Would you? Yes. What was the other option? Come on. Yes, we inflict pain to save a life every time, any amount. Any amount? Ugh. Skinning people alive is then therefore on the table. They don't kill, but they'll make you wish they did. Ugh. I'm not sure if that's any better. Then how are you better than your enemies? We're doing it. I mean, I just said this, but we're doing it to save a life. We're not killing, and we are saving lives. They're killing, and not saving lives, and inflicting pain. Is this still a baffling model of Shades of Grey to you? I just think that when you're the good guys, there's a line you don't cross. We agree, ours is killing. Personally, I think torture should be up there with killing. Certainly the life-saving information thing is an interesting point, but any amount of pain? That... Yeah, it just, when you say any amount of pain, that opens it up to the, you know, worst of all possible things, you know? Then how are you better than your... I think I already said that. Then I can't help you? Or it doesn't work? You're right, it's not reliable. No interrogation is. Don't use it when you're asking which wire to cut. Use it when you're asking where the bomb is. Torture would be wrong even if it did work. Because pain is worse than death. But because it can be abused. All power can be abused. We give it up. If we give it up for that, we get ruled by abusers. We've seen it happen in our world again and again. But some powers are more serious than others. It can be. It can be. I don't agree. There's some pains that will make you wish you were dead. Say... I'm very sure... I was going to toss out an example, but my mind's like, would that actually work, or would you just lose, you know, as it, you know... I'm thinking that... How would... Sorry, the music's blaring in my ears, so I feel like I'm just being drowned out by it. I'm not, but... God. Game kind of goes weird when you out-tap. You don't see it unless you're recording. Maybe when you out-tap back in? Just for a brief seconds. But yeah, there's some pains that would make you wish you were dead. So... killing a person could actually be the kinder of options than pain, because while they're still alive, well, you've just cut off, you know, they're now just a head kept alive in a vat, you know? Because you boiled away the rest of their body, you know? That's, yeah, you probably should have just killed that person, you know? Or, you know, whatever. Wrong person. That's why we keep asking cultures who kill. All force is wrong when you're wrong, ours doesn't leave anyone dead. Well, it makes you quicker to use it. You know what? There's a political answer. There's a politic answer to this that my CEO would give to outsiders, but how we seriously take it, but no. It does. We are. I am. I'll beat 20 people unconscious if it stops one death. I'll break all your fingers if I think one of them is going to pull a trigger. I'll do worse for less. Pain ends, death doesn't. That's the end of it for me, for us. I'm not here to make my culture palatable to you. If you don't like it, finish your drink and leave me the hell alone. Except I'm sure there's ways, well, in this sci-fi setting for pain not to end. And actually, I'm just thinking about it. My mum's got a bad back. She's practically constantly in pain, to one degree or another. So yeah, pain doesn't necessarily end. And technically death does if, you know, you got a good insurance policy. You know, get a insurance policy out with a cleric. You know, 9 resurrections gets your 10th one free. It's fantastic. So yeah, it's a pretty, put bluntly, actually I'm not sure if the I've seen some indie devs and they're a little kooky. And they're a little off from my perspective. And there's a phrase I want to use here, and I'm not really sure if the indie dev behind this will take grievous issue with it. I've just seen some that would practically light themselves on fire for me saying it. Let's go with a nicer word. It's a pretty fucking moronic point of view. Pain doesn't necessarily end, and some pain is utterly life-changing. Like, you know, it is a pretty, almost childish point of view of it. Pain ends. But the person might never walk straight again because you've, you know, broke their leg in 20 places. They might never walk again. You've smashed every bone in their body thinking they were the body and they weren't. You probably, you know, at certain stages you probably should just be kind and put a bullet in their head. I know it's a comedy game, it's a jokey game, but it's just like, you're having this kind of conversation here and it's very fucking moronic to me. That's not my drink. Oh. What that was your drink? It's not. Oh. Are you smoking? So you're a detective. How does that fit with preserving life at all costs? Fine. Don't those things kill you? No. I don't know what they smoke where you're from, but it's probably not this. What's this? It's a stimulant. So it's not to relax. It's to relax less. You're in a bar and you want to relax less? Chief of Security. I always want to relax less. You're kind of hardcore, aren't you? We don't have that word. That's an incredibly hardcore answer. I wouldn't know. Why not? I doubt you can afford it. Why'd you leave off-world? Politics. I hear that. Elaborate? No. Why? Politics. Okay. It would be nice. So she was off-world to Chief of Security. Ask what? Actually, no, it was nothing like that. What? No. Oh, it still cycles back to the same thing. When I was initially seeing her having a conversation with, you know, Stonelock, I was expecting it to be the leader of off-world security because we just took over their stronghold. But maybe she is the leader and that was just her title. But then she mentioned CEO and shit. But it probably isn't. She probably isn't. So, sorry, I just had to take a drink. It's noisier than I intended. So, anyway. Oh, that was a sudden political twang to the, suddenly that got political. But yeah, some pain doesn't end. You beat the shit out of someone, you know, enough, they might never walk straight. They might have just ended a guy's promising career. The thing he dedicated his life to, and you know, did that. Certainly, it's nice you don't kill people, but you go hard enough with the non-lethal aspects, and you, and the pain inflicting, you kind of end up becoming worse than those just putting a bullet in people. Because you leave people alive to suffer with what you've done to them. And it's also a pretty simplistic point of view to say, pain ends. Because the pain you've directly inflicted might end, but you might now have just paralyzed that person. So their pain is still going on. It's just a different type of pain. So it's a pretty simple-minded kind of political thing. Then again, maybe I'm expecting too much from this kind of game. I feel stupid talking about it, but at the same time it's just like, hey, they put this in the game, I want to comment on it. So, but yeah, they put this in the game, I want to comment on it. So, well, I feel a bit silly doing this given the nature of the game. You know? Like, the rest of the game is pretty jokey and just ridiculous, you know? It feels weird commenting on this given... Like, commenting on that given how that is, but at the same time... I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, I feel awkward commenting on it, but there it is in the game, so why not comment on it? But yeah, part of me just feels silly like I'm taking it too seriously, but at the same time... You know, it's there, why not comment on it, you know? Yeah. So, anyway, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna go record something else and be less awkward about... Well, I'm gonna go be less awkward and record something else. So, I sincerely hope you enjoyed, and hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you will tell me, please let me know in the comment section below.